Welcome to Mandy's Folktales. Please subscribe and stay tuned.
Sandra and Vanessa met on a hot Monday morning at the University of Benin. The lecture hall was crowded, ceiling fans whining lazily as students sat quietly on wooden chairs. Sandra, calm and neatly dressed, sat in the front row patiently waiting for the lecturer. When she noticed someone sitting beside her staring at her, she turned to her and said, "Hi, my name is Sandra." Vanessa responded, "Hello, I'm Vanessa." From that day, they became inseparable. They studied together under mango trees, shared sachet water during power outages, laughed through sleepless nights, and cried over exams. They called each other my sister, not as a joke, but as truth. Sandra was the serious one, disciplined, prayerful, focused on the future. Vanessa was vibrant, stylish, and adventurous, always chasing excitement. By final year, they were already planning life beyond the university. After graduation, fate posted them to the same state for NYSC. Wearing khaki uniforms and white sneakers, they marched together under the scorching sun. At the orientation camp, they shared bunk beds, midnight jokes, and dreams of Lagos, the city of lights, money, and opportunity. Sandra spoke often of corporate offices and stability. Vanessa dreamt of fast success, luxury, and being admired. When the service year ended, their decision was instant. "Let's move to Lagos together," Vanessa said. "Together," Sandra agreed. Lagos welcomed them with chaos, blaring horns, street hawkers, damful buses, and endless hustle. They pooled their savings and rented a small apartment in Sulurele. The walls were cracked, the ceiling low, but to them, it was freedom. Every morning, Sandra woke up early, dressed smartly, and submitted CVs. She attended interviews, sharpened her skills, and prayed relentlessly. Within months, Sandra landed a good job at a reputable firm on Victoria Island. Her joy was quiet but deep. Vanessa tried to, at first, but rejection letters piled up. Interviews led nowhere. Lagos was not smiling. Slowly, frustration crept in. Vanessa began to change. Late nights, heavy makeup, expensive wigs that didn't match her income. She started following wealthy married men. Weekend trips, hotel rooms, club nights. Sandra confronted her one evening. "Vanessa, this life you're living is dangerous." "Relax, Sandra. Life is hard. Let me enjoy small," Vanessa replied, rolling her eyes. Sandra begged. Vanessa refused. Their sisterhood began to crack. One night, Vanessa left a club in Lekki. Her phone died. No transport. She was stranded, walking hopelessly, praying that luck falls on her from anywhere. She walked and stood by the roadside, fear written all over her. She was tired and frustrated. But just when all hope seemed lost, a car stopped. Inside was Kunle, a calm, well-dressed man in his early 30s. He was rich and handsome, Vanessa's kind of man. "Are you okay?" he asked. He offered to drive her home. Vanessa didn't think twice. She hopped in immediately, thanking God for answering her prayers. Meanwhile, Sandra paced outside the apartment, heart racing, whispering prayers. When Kunle dropped Vanessa off, Sandra rushed to them. That moment changed everything. Kunle noticed Sandra instantly, her modest dressing, worried eyes, gentle voice. Something stirred. He collected Sandra's number before leaving. Days turned into calls. Calls turned into laughter. Laughter turned into love. They started going on dates. When Vanessa found out, rage consumed her. "I met Kunle first," she screamed. "But he never asked you out. He just offered to help bring you that night," Sandra screamed too. "Well, I met him first. He's rich and handsome, just my kind of man, so I like him," Vanessa replied. "Too late. We're already dating and I love him," Sandra said gently. Jealousy replaced sisterhood. Vanessa swore silently to take Kunle from Sandra. the tension grew unbearable. Sandra, heartbroken and cautious, moved out to a new apartment close to her workplace. For more than 2 months, they never called or saw each other, something they have never done since university days. Sandra missed Vanessa so much, but she loved Kunle too. Sometimes, she thought of going over to reconcile with her, but Kunle warned her not to. He would always tell her, "Baby, please be careful about Vanessa. My spirit doesn't sit well with her." Sandra promised to be careful, but she was never the kind of person to keep malice, especially with her best friend. Vanessa visited Sandra one afternoon with tears and apologies. "I miss my sister." Sandra hugged her. They reconciled. Vanessa began visiting often, smiling, gisting, and even cooking with Sandra again, just like they used to do it. To Sandra, everything was okay. She thought Vanessa had approved of her and Kunle being together. She would even tell her something she discussed with Kunle. But inside Vanessa's heart, jealousy brewed like poison. One quiet evening, Vanessa visited Sandra again. Sandra asked her to get drinks from the kitchen. "Madam, I am your visitor," Vanessa said. "My friend, go into the kitchen and serve yourself. Bring for me too," Sandra replied, laughing. Vanessa went into the kitchen, brought 2 glasses of wine. They drank and laughed. Suddenly, Sandra choked. She started coughing until her last breath. Kunle was on his way to take her out for dinner that night. When he arrived, he saw Sandra dead on the floor and Vanessa trying to escape. Vanessa was arrested immediately. Vanessa confessed under investigation that she poisoned her. She was sentenced to life imprisonment. Kunle mourned deeply. Sandra, kind, forgiving, pure, was gone. Lagos moved on, but her story remained a warning.